What's up guys, my name is Jack, you're watching JVTCG, and today I'm going to give you all some knowledge that I've learned on my way investing over $14,000 into Pokemon, as well as building up my own eBay store to sell it. This is going to be more of a rant style video that I think would be great to put on in the background while you do something else, but without further ado, let's get into point one. Point one is an absolute fundamental to Pokemon investing, and it's something distinct for investing that separates it from collecting. Now the point is buy to sell. Now what does buy to sell mean? Well, it means that every single product you buy, you need to have a plan for selling it. It doesn't need to be, I'm going to sell it this month on this day for this much money. It doesn't have to be like that, but it has to be, you have thought about selling this product before you've purchased it. Now for collecting, this doesn't matter at all. It's you buy something you like and that's the reason you bought it. But with investing, there's another component. You need to sell this in the end. And I'll give you guys some good examples and some bad examples from my own investment. We'll start with the bad. Here is the RCSV figure collection. I picked up a couple of these a couple of months ago because I thought they'd be pretty liquid, and I was thinking buy to sell with these. They have a great promo card with this RCSV. They have 2 Brilliant Stars packs, 1 Chilling Reign, and then 1 Cosmic Eclipse pack, which is incredibly expensive. It's around $20 per loose pack. So I picked these up for around $35 to $40, thinking great sets. These will be super liquid. People are going to want the figure. People are going to want the promo card. I thought everything about this is great, but the demand isn't really there. The focus for everything has been on booster boxes, ETBs, and specific sets like 151, Prismatic Evolution, Surging Sparks. People aren't really looking to pick up a collection box that has a variety of packs. What people want are collection boxes that have a single set of packs, like 151 Zapdos collections. Those are selling really, really well because all of the sets in there are super demanded and people just want 151 packs. They don't want to buy this figure collection for $40 to get 1 Cosmic Eclipse pack if they don't care about Chilling Reign or Brilliant Stars. So that was kind of a blunder on my part. I still think these are really great collection boxes and that maybe down the line 5-10 years, people are really going to look for these, but as of right now, they aren't performing very well. Another example of a collection box that just isn't performing very well is the Glaceon V-Star collection box. I picked this up because it had a bunch of Sword and Shield packs, it wasn't that expensive, but same deal. It has a variety of packs. There's Rebel Clash, Vivid Voltage, and Fusion Strike, and people don't want that variety. So this is not very liquid, it's not grown very much in price, and I don't think it will grow very much in price in the future. So things like this, I bought this because I was like, ooh, it's got a nice variety of packs, it's a cool box, but I wasn't really thinking, how am I going to sell this? Is there going to be the demand for this in the future? And that is incredibly important when looking at investing. Now, an example of a successful investment that I fully thought out from buy to sell was the Obsidian Flames ETBs. I bought a ton of these a couple months ago when they were dirt cheap. I bought them all below $30, which nowadays you'd be lucky to buy them under $35. So my whole thought process with this was they have a great promo card. The promo card in a PSA 10 is worth about $150, and in a PSA 9 it's worth around $30. Sealed just in the plastic that it comes in, it's worth around $12 to $15. And then you get the 8 or 9 Obsidian Flames packs that come with it. My thought process from buy to sell is that 1, it's a great ETB with great display ability. It has a Charmander on the front, which everybody loves. The promo card is incredibly expensive in a PSA 10, so a lot of people are going to crack open these sealed products to try and make that premium from grading the card. And then because of that, these sealed ETBs will have a lot of demand long term, and I can sell this in the future for a massive premium. This has already kind of come true. It's increased about 30% in the last 2 to 3 months, just this ETB. And this was something that a lot of people disagreed with me on. They said investing in ETBs is not the way. Booster boxes are always going to have a premium, but sometimes that isn't true. So all this to say, before you buy a Pokemon product to invest in it, think about how you're going to sell it first. The biggest thing that has changed between Pokemon investing and collecting now versus the past 2 to 3 years is the absolutely insane demand that we're seeing. It's incredibly difficult to get good prices on Pokemon products, and even getting pre-orders in for Prismatic Evolution, which is a set that comes out 1.5 months from now is near impossible. However, I've partnered with a Discord server, Pokenotify, which is an absolute game changer. This server is home to over 3,000 members who talk Pokemon investing, collecting, and grading. They have bots that sweep almost every retail site and immediately notify in the server when something is restocked or if any good deals come out. And if you're from the UK, Canada, or Australia, there's channels that have specific notifications for the respective countries. 2 weeks ago, when Walmart opened its Prismatic Evolution pre-orders, I was immediately notified by the Pokenotify server. I managed to pick up 2 ETBs and 2 binder collections at MSRP for my personal collection. This is $55 per ETB and $30 per binder collection. And in total, off of this order alone, I saved $160 compared to eBay and TCG player pricing. To become a member, use the link in my bio or in the pinned comment. It costs $7.99 per month, but if you use code JBTCG25 at checkout, your first month will be 25% off. And if you're still on the fence, they offer a 3-day free trial, so you can see for yourself just how useful this server and community is. I personally check my notifications on Pokenotify every single day, so I'm incredibly grateful that they partnered with the channel. My second piece of advice for investing in Pokemon in 2025 is staying liquid. You need some liquid capital in case some great deals come out or pre-orders open up. For example, when Prismatic Evolution Pokemon Center pre-orders came out, I was notified and I quickly checked the site, and it was around 10:30 in the morning Eastern time, and I managed to pick up 2 cases. Within an hour after I'd made my orders, they had lowered the limit to 2 per customer, and after a couple more hours, they were completely sold out. If I wasn't liquid, I would not have been able to pick up those Prismatic Evolution ETBs, much less cases. In the month or so since those pre-orders went live, the market price for these Pokemon Center ETBs has increased 150% over what I've paid. Now more than ever, getting products at retail is incredibly difficult, and often you just have to get lucky. But if you do get lucky, you want to have the liquid cash to be able to make those purchases. If a rare opportunity pops up, you want to be able to take advantage, and to do that, you just have to be liquid. My third tip, which might be the most important, is don't let others distract you and trust your gut and trust your logic. This is something I've 100% had to utilize because so many people comment saying whatever I bought was a bad idea or disagreeing with my Pokemon investments. Now, this might not be quite as big a deal for many of you guys because you don't have 100+ people commenting saying, I don't like what you invested in, I think that's a dumb idea. But trust me, people will disagree with you. I guarantee you there's people that said investing in evolving skies is a bad idea, even though that seems like no one has ever said that. No matter what opinion or investment idea you propose, someone will disagree, and you just have to be able to take it. An example I'd like to bring up from this summer is I invested in a lot of these Pokemon Together promos. These were available on the Pokemon Center, bundled in with a bunch of stuff that just wasn't selling very well. So this is like 3-pack and 2-pack blisters. I had saw this as an opportunity to get these Pokemon Together stamped promos. And if you don't know, these were previously only available, I think, in Europe, and they were incredibly expensive, over $100 per promo card. But now with these bundles, you are able to spend $40 and get 3 3-pack blisters, as well as a free set of promo cards on top of that. And guess what? A lot of people told me I was wasting my money. And sure, those 2-pack and 3-pack blisters, they're not going to sell that well. People don't really love Darkness Ablaze. People don't love Battle Styles. I mean, you can still get Battle Styles booster boxes on the Pokemon Center. But let's look on eBay. How much are these Pokemon Together stamped promo cards worth now? It's around $100. So I spent $30 on some bundles and I spent $40 on some others. And now those promo cards that I bought are worth $100, and I have a bunch of 3-pack and 2-pack blisters on top of it. Now, are those things going to sell well? Probably not, but I'll make some money off of them, and it doesn't really matter. These Pokemon Together promos are $100. And guess what? So many people thought it was a terrible idea, terrible investment. People thought I was really dumb for doing it. Now, some people agreed with me, but definitely a ton of people disagreed. People have also told me that investing in the Pokemon Center exclusive Sword and Shield Elite Trainer boxes is a waste of money and a waste of time because they don't have Pokemon Center stamped promo cards. But look, Brilliant Stars just sold out in the Pokemon Center. Lost Origins sold out, I think, 2 months ago, and Fusion Strike has been sold out for 3 or 4 months at this point. All of these products are getting more expensive, and people told me they were terrible investments and that they just weren't worth my time. So all this to say, trust your gut, and when you see a good opportunity, use your brain, use your logic, and you will make good decisions. There's a lot of people out there with a lot of opinions, So don't let them distract you. Make the investments that you want to make, and just make sure that you think about selling before you buy. Those are my 3 tips for investing going into 2025. I hope they were helpful for you guys. I tried to condense it as much as possible. I do have a lot more tips and a lot more ideas. So if you'd like to see a sequel to this video, comment down below. And if you're new here, I put out Pokemon investing content every 2 to 3 days. So subscribe if you're interested. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching and stay safe out there.